Monsignor Belaso V. Villarama, Verastige. I've been ordained priest on September 8, 1990, and I've been 27 years, no, in my vocation as a priest. And I graduated from St. Alphonsus Regional Seminary in Lucena City. No? I have been assigned here in San Pedro Bautista Parish, Candelaria, since March 2, 2015. So it's almost 3 years that I have been the parish priest of this parish. Like other parishes in the Diocese of Lucena, there are similarities and there are differences, no? Regarding spirituality, I think nandoon iba't ibang level ng mga tao, no? Merong mga church and unchurch. Mas malaki ang bilang ng unchurch kung saan ay i-challenge me more for the work of evangelization, no? So sa aspetong iba pang aspeto, political, financial, no, economic aspect, no, syempre iba pa rin yung mga nasa mga lugar na sasabihin natin ay rural, no? So kasi we can classify Candelaria as semi-urban, no? Yes. And somehow the different companies can be found in this place, no? Maraming mga pabrika, dahil may mga pabrika, hindi naman lahat taga rito na sa Candelaria, no? May mga migrants na rin, galing na rin sa iba't ibang lugar, no? Kung minsan, iba-iba na rin ang kanilang mga faith orientation, hindi man Katoliko lahat, no? Kaya nandiyan yung malaking hamon sa buhay ng kagaya kong parish priest. Siguro hindi naman dito lamang yun, sa simbahan sa Pilipinas. I think nandiyan na rin yung matured orientation ng marami parishioners dito sa Candelaria. Bagaman sabi ko, marami pa rin namang unchurch na dapat ay mapagsikapan ng mga kagaya namin, no? Pari at mga lay workers na talagang maging active, no? Bagaman sinasabi rin na may mga Katoliko na lumalayo sa simbahan, no? And it is a matter of attitude and openness to the calling of the faith, no? So dito sa Candelaria, I noticed compared do sa mga malalaki kong parokya na destinuhan, I was assigned in Sariaya, I was assigned in Atimonan, and those two parishes and Candelaria are considered Class A parishes according to the category of the parishes in the Diocese of Lucena. So, napansin ko na dito, even every day, mas maraming church goer, no? Pag linggo, marami rin church goer. Pero, sabi, nandiyan din yung naririnig na balita na mga patayan, no? When I was newly administering my term as parish priest. Sa isang linggo, nagmimisa ako, ilang patay, pinatay, o ano. So, involved yung sinasabi mga extrajudicial killing na yan, no? At it is an issue, no, na kinakaharap ng simbahan, even in this particular parish. Actually, as a parish priest, I just follow the vision of the diocese because we are part of the greater church, the local church, the diocese, and I am trying to implement this particular vision of the Second Synod of Lucena, which states the particular church yielding to the realization of God's plan under the guidance of the Holy Spirit, of becoming community of disciples of Christ, a family of believers following the example of Mary. So it is based on the Second Plenary Council of the Philippines, no? Building up the community of disciples, particularly to become the church of the poor, no? So the mission of the parish is also based on the mission of the Diocese of Lucena, The first task is to build up a community of the disciples of Christ among the clergy, religious, and lay. Secondly, to form its members in the spirit of the gospel, an example of Mary, the model of disciple. Thirdly, renew the diocese as well as the parish to become a church of the poor. And fourthly, to intensify the formation, edification, and spread of the basic ecclesial communities in the new image of the diocese. So as of now, we have additional two trusts in the diocese. No? There are three trusts. Mainly, the building up of the basic ecclesial community. Secondly, stewardship. And thirdly is catechesis. Okay, so we are trying to implement those trusts of the diocese in this parish. We strengthen. We have formed BEC or Basic Ecclesial Communities. We call that MSK, Munting Sambayan ng Kristiyano. Okay, so we have 91 Munting Sambayan ng Kristiyano, BEC. Okay, it is each MSK or BEC has a chapel or toklong, no? Primarily because the BEC is liturgically oriented. Okay? Of course, there are other aspects of the building up of the BEC or the MSK. We are having also the socio-cultural upliftment of the community. We also cater services like feeding program and the latest being implemented is the self-help group, no? And it is inspired by cooperativism, okay? By cooperative. Kasi ang pananampalataya ng tao and the community as a whole, no, is a ongoing process, no? Ang makikita natin, hindi naman pare-pareho ang tugon no? Maaring yung isa very eager siya, very responsible siya sa kanyang Catholic Christian obligation, no? Meron namang very indifferent, walang ano. O kaya tutugunan ng parish priest kasama ng kanyang mga co-workers para walang may iwan, diba? So lahat ay mag-grow sa kanyang pananampalataya, no? So kaya yung mga programa ng parokya na nakabase sa Second Synod of Lucena, sa vision ng mission nito, ay dapat mangyari dito sa parish na ito, no? So patuloy na bubuuin yung Church of the Poor, no? Kasi marami pa rin yan yung mga hindi naman materially poor lang, no? Pero spiritually poor, no? So you have to uplift them, no? So dapat silang turuan, no? Kaya yung evangelization mahalaga, patuloy na magtuturo even in every Sunday Mass. You have to teach, no? By preaching. So that you have to employ catechesis, no? And that is improving the faith knowledge of every Catholic of this parish. Ang problema, sabihin natin, maraming nasimba, no? Puno ang simbahan. We have 8 masses. Diba? So, if we project that each mass has 1,000 participants, so you have 8,000 parishioners attending. But the real score is we have 65,000 Catholics. You see the difference? Sabi natin, maraming sumisimba, puno ang misa, 8 ang misa, 8,000. Pagpalagay natin tagi 1,000, pero we have to admit, hindi naman nakaka-1,000 Ano? Hindi naman nakaka-1,000. We just have that projection na 1,000 na lamang para madaling magkwenta. Di ba? Pero kung 8 ang misa, 8,000. Pero ang sakop ng parokya nito ay nasa 65,000. O gaano karami yung hindi nasimba. Di ba? So, kaya we have to reach out, no, to those people to become responsible. But they are confessing. They are Catholics. Katoliko kami, magulang namin, lola namin ay mga Katoliko. Pero yun, andun sila, wala silang pakialam sa buhay ng kanilang pananampalataya at simbahan. O, kaya malaking trabaho ang evangelization. And it must go on. Diba? Kasi sabi ni Cardinal Sin, no? Inabot niyo pa ba si Cardinal Sin? Sabi niya, gaya naman ng pagka Kristiyano-Katoliko ng maraming Pilipino, no? So we have 80% Catholics in the Philippines. Pero sabi niya, mostly, many are sacramentalized but not evangelized. So it is like a table which has a mantle, no? So, yung mantel, nakapatong lamang dyan. No? So, ang ganda ng mantel sa ibabaw. Pag binuklat mo, nandun na yung mga dumi-dumi, nandun na yung mga mantya-mantya, nandun na yung mga bulok na tinakpan lang ng mantel. Okay, din ang nangyayari sa sa ating bansa. So, complicated issues, no? In politics, in economy, so even in the religious aspect. Nandyan, we have to admit, no? Nandyan din ang struggle ng simbahan. Nandyan din ang mga pula ng mga kahit sarili niyang members sa kanyang mga leaders, no? Kaya malaking hamon yung witnessing to the Catholic faith, not only of the members of the clergy, but the laity as well.